Welcome back in and get ready to feel the earth move. We are taking you behind the scenes of Beautiful. It's the Carole King musical, a show that celebrates the iconic songs and the incredible story of one of music's greatest legends. Two of the people making it all happen are here today. Joining us live, we have Britta and David, both actors in the show. Welcome into Live in the Bay.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so excited to have you. This is obviously an iconic show for an iconic person. Tell me a little bit about each of your characters in the show.
Yeah, so I play Carole King.
Woo.
The titular character. This kind of follows her story from like her beginning as a kid and how she got into the music industry and kind of her rise to who we know her to be now. Yeah. So it starts when she's 16 and she sells her first song, and we get to know all of the groups she wrote for, all of the music that she wrote that you didn't know that she wrote. Yeah, and you see her journey, her love life, her family, her friends. It's just an ode and a tribute to her.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I'd love to hear about your character too.
Yeah, well, speaking of friends, for National Friendship Day.
Absolutely.
I played Barry Mann, who is kind of, well, they were best friends, still are very close, I believe, in life. And Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil, they were also a writing duo at the same time that were constantly in great competition with Carole King and Jerry Goffin. At the time, there was actually a great story that they say on a podcast that I heard where they said they couldn't actually go on vacation without one another because they were so worried that the other pair would write a #1 hit.
Oh my goodness.
And so, and the show definitely explores that kind of rivalry and that that friendship definitely is all there. So, you know, Carole King and Cynthia Weil wrote things like On Broadway, We Gotta Get Out of This Place. There are so many great hits in this musical. It's wonderful.
So exciting. Yes, wonderful. Important to note that it is a musical, of course, yes. So there's going to be wonderful music in it. I want to talk about the impact that Carole King's music has had throughout generations on so many different types of people. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about that. What do you guys think?
Well, personally, my kind of introduction to Carole King was seeing this show. Yeah. And I didn't think that I knew as much music that I did. So I went in thinking that I would maybe know a few songs, and I got out of the show and I was like, I knew every single song. Like, she wrote so much, Barry and Cynthia wrote so much. And I feel like the big pull of this show is that you can know and love her and know every lyric and absolutely love it, or you could be like me and go into it and not know that much and fall in love with it as well. So I feel like it's great for people who grew up with her music, and it's great for people who have never heard it before.
Yeah.
And to add to that, it's timeless music, and I feel like we say that a lot, but this is truly timeless music. I have a 3-year-old son named Cooper, and he's walking around singing On Broadway, on Broadway, and so it's us that are passing down, and it's a testament to her music, of their music at that time that is just truly timeless, and you will be leaving singing these songs for weeks. And, so we're actually doing the show at Transcendence Theater Company, which is out in Sonoma, under the stars. And if you've experienced Beautiful in the past, because lots of theaters are doing it, however, this is a totally different experience because you're outside under the stars in wine country. The sun is setting, and the lights are coming up on these incredible, I would like to think I'm an incredible actor, but on all a company of actors.
Thank you very much. That works. We're looking at video now, and we were seeing some of the video of the people out there. They were cheersing their wine and having just a grand old day before seeing the show. I want to hear what it's like. What is the difference for you guys as actors to do something outside on the most beautiful backdrop you could probably ask for? What is that like for you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's unreal. It really is unreal. And like something about this music, I feel like it's meant to be sung looking at the beautiful mountains and the beautiful landscape. It just captures the essence of the music. And of course, it's also beautiful, for lack of a better word, to see in a theater. But it is like an extra layer of special to do it outside in Northern California.
Yeah, and on top of that, being an actor, I've been very fortunate to travel all over the country performing, and Transcendence brings in, we're both live in New York, we're New Yorkers, that's what I'm trying to say. And they bring out the best Broadway talent out to Sonoma because we want Sonoma in Broadway in your backyard, essentially, under the stars. And what's unique about Transcendence is there's a pre-show picnic, so you actually, doors open at 5, and the artists are walking around, and unlike other theaters where we're performing for kind of just an audience that we can't see, we are getting to know these patrons who are coming to see the show. We're walking around, we're mingling. They're having a pre-show picnic is what we call. It's the most luxurious picnic you've ever seen. There's food vendors, local community sponsorships and things like that. And then they enter the theater and take their seats. And again, the performance starts. It's really a unique experience that everyone should experience.
Well, I'm sold. This sounds absolutely amazing. This sounds so great. Tell us how people can get tickets and when the show is running.
Yeah, bestnightever.org is the easiest way. Just bestnightever.org.
Love it.
The show runs August 7th through the 17th. It's Thursday through Sunday each week. There are a handful of tickets left. However, they are going really fast. I know everyone always says that, but they truly beautiful. The Carole King musical, it sells itself. It's one not to miss. So.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for coming and telling us all about it, and have so much fun out there.
Thank
This is going to be great. Yeah, and happy Friendship Day, too.
Yeah,
That's
Friendship
Day.
and new friends.
Yes, yeah, thank you all so much. Good luck out.